Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Persia. Where we last left our nation, we were invading China. Getting Ming, not the Chinese region. And things are going just as you expect in the war. So in Imperialism War, we have their capital. We have really low manpower. Let's see if we can knock Korea out of the war. Recon, sure. We're waiting, not getting our admin tech because we want to get this last idea. Yeah, we'll get some diplo points. Nice. We need those provinces, and we do need this. So we should probably take that before somebody else does. Send an army over for that purpose. We don't have the war score. Be able to end this quite yet anyway. Thank you, Russia, for dealing with that. We didn't have the manpower to do it. Florence the Heathens will be really nice, and the reduction to idea cost will be appreciated. Let's see if we can catch them here. Obviously we won't in this province, but we might be able to in one of the nearby provinces. Guess not. I'm not going to chase them too much. Okay, let's continue building up a spy network here for tech purposes and for ease of sieging. The tech costs up 10%. Yeah, it's better than losing stability. Obviously don't want to pay that, but we're not doing anything else with our diplo points, so. Okay, back to 8,000. Nice. Let's go ahead and just put a siege down on their capital. Let's see if we can piece them out. Not quite yet. If we capture the capital, I think we will convince them to see things our way. Iran is not a subject. We haven't inflicted enough damage to them yet. Bengal took some stuff here. I don't think most of it is of interest to us. Definitely weakened Gujarat, who we can't attack for another 7 years. Yes, we do need some territory from Bengal. Low trust. Okay, we should wait on this peace deal until we get this stuff converted so that we can pass our decision. Obviously, we're allowed to knock secondary participants out of the war. Radi separatists and Kutch. Let's just hope that We convert before they rise up. Oh, that was Kutch. We could have increased the autonomy there. Wow, we can make a lot more troops if we had the manpower. Okay, which province is that? I know it's in India. Right here. Yeah, let's go for that. I don't see any enemy troops next to us, so let's just wait a couple days. So that's at the end of the month. Then we get Muslim mass infantry. Let's send these guys around to deal with that. Okay, we're no longer in the hole in manpower. That's nice. Lost our general up here, though. We had to embrace the Enlightenment, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We dig a... Ooh. Let's see if we could get good rolls here. We did. Good. That did drain our manpower a little bit more. 67,000 guys on the war goal. So hopefully... Ooh, I don't like that either. We're not going to fight them. Okay, Korea. You are still allied to them. Let's move these troops onto the other fort and see if we could reduce their enthusiasm. Okay. That's pretty nice. And let's march back over here, get a new leader. It's not very good. Don't have enough military points to do anything about that at the moment. The admin, yeah, we'll take it. Let's head straight over there to where the enemy is. Okay, it looks like Russia killed those rebels before we did, or possibly they relocated, but I can't imagine they would do that. This one's not going to stop until we restore our control over the province. It shouldn't take us very long, because the fort will liberate this province. We only need to worry about Kutch. And when can we invade Ottomans? We can invade Ottomans right now. Okay, let's get our troops over there. 81,000 just chilling out there. And all we're waiting for is this conversion. We can sign this peace deal. Okay, we don't need anything else. Coring would be nice, but that can wait. We do want to start expanding our number of ships. We can get 7 more, so let's get 6 more. And 1 big ship. Why keep doing that? That's something we need. Let's go ahead and hit them. Yeah, so we lost about 11,000 men, which isn't ideal. I went to war score from having that fort, so it's worth it. Yeah, about 5,000 manpower. Let's just check on state interactions. Okay, let's split this army in half and start sending it onward. Deal with the Ottomans. See if we can knock Yaran out of the war yet. Yes, we could. We could get a little bit of cash out of him. That'll just decrease trust a little bit more between the two of them. I'm going to wait a month. And we can start sending this army westward as well. Okay, this should just be passing through our territory. Okay. Almost done. Get these guys onto the hills. I'm not going to engage them here. What kind of garrison do we have? Only 340 men. So if they attack us here, we will try to eject those troops. Despite the fact that it's going to cost us manpower that we don't want to be spending. Dude, stop eating. I can feel your claws. Okay, let's get our Zoroastrian diaspora. And now we can sign this peace deal. So what do we want? We wanted this. Just double check that this is... and those 4 and that one, so that would cover us in silk. Got all the silk over here. We do need 1 more province from Gujarat. Need 2 from Hindustan, and a bunch from Bengal. A couple here, and a couple there. Okay, what else should we do? Repair ally. Okay, maybe not this one, because they can't protect that. So maybe that instead. And that will make them a lot tougher. let's get that war exhaustion down for the sake of our manpower pool. And start converting. This is going to increase the autonomy across the board. And we captured their center of trade. So they'll... Excuse me, 1 second. Sorry about that. That'll teach me to eat Doritos right before recording a video. As I was saying, this will hurt their economy. And we're just going to send our troops west to beat up on Ottomans again. Don't really need to, but I want to, so, you know, that's important. Then we'll either go for Gujarat or for Hindustan, possibly Bengal. Wonder what Japan has for navy and army. Maybe I passed them? Must have. No, Japan has no army. I assume they have a navy. Yeah, 2 big ships. I mean, are we ever going to get a better chance than that? No, they're not paying their troops. Yeah, you've got a temporary reprieve. Ottomans. Get all of these guys down to Gurnar. And we'll start crossing over to Japan as soon as we can. A little bit of autonomy won't hurt us much. We should check to make sure that no provinces spawn silk. None that I can see. Let's actually get that guy here, and this one just here. That way they don't cross over each other and cause us any attrition. Yeah, this isn't bad. It gives us a chance to get some more manpower before we invade Ottomans. Some good relations with our friends. Okay, diplomat died. We'll get this guy. And we'll pull this guy back. For the first of the month, we'll probably get some troops into this fort. But it will be greatly weakened. Let's just land here so we can capture a place so we can quickly ferry troops across. Both of these. And they still have no army. I couldn't tell you why. I mean, maybe they haven't had a chance to build them up yet. Okay, let's cross here. And here, split this guy up and... Okay, I guess they're all going to cross that way. And we're going to leave these guys in that sea. Call him back and top off relations with Russia the rest of the way. Okay, we'll just head straight up here into this port. They still haven't made any troops. This is crazy. And you guys are seeing this, right? Like, I'm not crazy. They have no troops and they're not building any new ones. Let's take a look at how long this video's been going on. 22 minutes, okay. Let's get these guys across. I should have a general here. Yeah, I could not tell you what's going on with Japan. Sure. Oh, they're building troops. Look at that. Move this fleet up here to blockade that port. I have low enthusiasm by the time they actually get their first troop in the field. Okay, now they've got some troops. Okay, Gondwan, yeah, 64 ducats, that's not a problem. First battle of the war. Let's move these guys here. And we'll move these fleets together now that we no longer need these for sieging. blockading. Gating on the siege. You know what I mean. So go ahead and just snatch up this territory. Imperial army. You guys still consider yourself an empire? Hey hells, let's give him a battle. Okay, why is their morale that low? They're bankrupt. They weren't bankrupt when this war started, were they? I don't think I saw a bankruptcy. I mean, that would explain things. But how do you go bankrupt? This is Japan when you've got a unified isle. And you're not at war. I mean, they're at war now, but like, how do you get yourself into such a bad position that you will go bankrupt when you're sacked? You just get rid of all your forts, or mothball them, maybe. Okay, we're just waiting for Rome here, so we want some stuff to core. We're going to take a bunch of their land. They clearly don't deserve it. Whoops. Did not mean to get rid of that. And well, we've got some lazy diplomats. Why don't we improve relations with some of our neighbors? Nearby countries. Okay, no siege. Do you have siege? You do have one pip of siege, so we'll set you over there. Oh dear. Some of these guys there. Okay, so we can take 50 right now. 53. Get some more monarch points. Okay, they're bankrupt, so we don't need to worry about morale. I'll be able to kill him. Even with this stack. Probably going to retreat over here, so this will be a nice. This will be a stack wipe. And that give us plenty of time to get manpower. Okay, we should leave an army over here. You get to be our Japan army. Everyone else down here. not going to give access to anyone on either side. Oh. Beat them up on your side. Makes them less able to respond. They got a big stack down here that can't help them. No, you don't want access, trust me. Okay, so how I'm going to handle this is just pulling out 20,000. And anyone that remains will stay in Japan. It'll be our Japan army. Okay, so that's our Japan army. Look at this crappy general. And we just need that province in this one. We'll take more, but that's all we need. Okay, we're going to start expanding our armies over here. What's proper front line is 40. So, okay, everyone to Antioch. I don't even know what's on this ship. I guess we should check that out. We'll get 20. And 12. That's half of an army. And that's the other half of an army. So for this guy's going to need a couple of cannons at the bare minimum. Yeah, let's take this. Okay, what do you got on this ship? 10, 2, and 8. We'll definitely need to build that up. Okay, let's upgrade these ships and send these back trade in the Indus. Oh, we have no provinces built in quite yet. We'll build this up a little bit. We'll get 2 units of cavalry. Just deal with rebels and future invasions of Japan. We're just knocking countries off the checklist of people we have to beat up. Okay, so we need 20 to 12. And we're gonna win another whole army. That's going to be 40, 4, and 24. Let's put this over our limit. We don't have enough manpower for that, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, 16, we're almost done here. Let's see how long this video has been going on. 35 minutes. Let's stop here.